Here with Chandler Rogers at the Air Force Oklahoma State meet. Hey, you're on the staff here at Air Force. Was it kind of weird to be on the wrong side of the mat with the Cowboys on the other side?
It was a little weird, coaching against Boo, one of the guys I actually baptized Boo, and having to coach against him, but I know it's good for him. So it was a good duel. In order to beat those guys, you got to do the little things right. You got to do a lot of baseline things, and I think that's where we lacked today. But we just got to go back and keep working.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting transition for you. You're not only coaching, but you're also trying to make an Olympic Greco team.
Yeah.
How's that been going with your training at the Olympic Training Center and also coming up here?
It's been good. I'm a firm believer in cross training. Wrestling Greco and then wrestling freestyle and folk style. Just touching up on all those things. I think it's good. I think it makes you a well-rounded coach as well. To be able to coach all three styles. I roll around with Jaden Cox and the freestyle guys every now and then, and they come over and roll around with us. But coming here, I come here 3 to 4 times a week trying to train with the guys and do what I can with them right now and just see where they're at. It's a learning curve. I've got to just kind of study the guys and know what they like to do, and it's easy to coach a team where you know all the guys on the team and you know what they do and everything like that. But with guys that you don't really know, you got to get to know them all pretty quickly.
So just assessment of both teams. How about Air Force? You guys got a heavyweight win. A couple of your ranked kids didn't wrestle today. Yeah.
We got a couple guys who are bummed out with some injuries, but they'll be back. Kane at the very end, I was really proud of him. After the tournament in the All Academies tournament, he talked to me. He told me he was having a hard time opening up, and I gave him a little secret of mine where I like to try and smile on the match, so that it kind of takes the load off. And he was kind of freaking me out because he was smiling the whole time. But if that's what it takes to win, I'm proud of him, and he did a great job. But all the other guys, I think the guys who kept the matches close, I'm proud of them too. They knew their opponent and they had respect for him, and they had to go and do the things that they had to do to try and keep the match close, or even go try and take a win. And I think the guys that lost on our team, they just got overwhelmed with the pressure of wrestling a high quality team.
Yeah.
And it's weird to we had a very good chance of beating UNI, and UNI beat Oklahoma State. They don't really realize that. And so if they were to go in that mindset, that this is probably the best time to try and beat Oklahoma State, they probably would have. The dual score may have been a little different, but Oklahoma State came ready to wrestle. So proud of them too.
How about the Cowboys? It's a young team for Coach Smith.
It is.
Guys that maybe were in the room when you were down there, but what do you think about them? Obviously, they're still the power in the conference. They've really filled those spots with some good, solid guys. We lost, I think, 5 or 6 seniors last year, and they filled them with some pretty solid guys. And they've got some guys out who are injured right now or taking an Olympic red shirt, and they're still on top. So they're really doing some good things over there. How about Piccinini? Can he win this thing? I mean, is he the kind of kid that could come out as a senior? And
I could definitely see Nick winning it. He's a high pace, high intensity. Doesn't crash under pressure. He's a really awesome dude, and he really gets after it. And he's not looking to win by a small margin, but he's looking to push the pace and make guys work for their win. If they were to beat Nick, that guy, they'd have to carry the guy off the mat just because he'd have to work so hard to beat him. So
hey, you're in the Olympic trials. Your Greco is obviously continuing to evolve and develop. What kind of confidence are you going to have in April going to Penn State now that you've been able to really put in much of a season here?
Yeah, I've never wrestled a whole season of just Greco, and also a whole season where I've only wrestled in 2 tournaments now, and this will be my 3rd tournament. So most of the time I'm used to making weight every weekend and wrestling, and now that weight's not an issue, it's just like the wrestling, and it's just a little different. And but it's fun. I do have a lot of confidence going in. Just because, I've placed high in the U.S. Open. Last year I took 3rd place,
and I think I only had about 3 Greco practices, and now I'm wrestling Greco full time, and so I think that I'll have a little bit more to take to the tournament.
Well, hey, we look forward to seeing you in a little bit. It's fun having Oklahoma State here in the spring.
It was fun. It was fun seeing all the guys.
Excellent. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.